present for questioning?
I mean, I would if there was one available right
Let me try to request one. If you don't, waiting about 5 minutes.
now. Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay.
Take
Yeah,
a
let me
look.
try to request one. Right. Just give me 1 second. Do you need any food, water, drinks?
Can I have some water if you don't mind?
Yeah. I don't got water, but I got some juices.
Yeah, that's fine.
I actually don't know. I don't think we got lawyers.
Right back. Okay, where do I go to request this?
I don't think we got any.
What was that?
I said I don't think we got any.
Oh, we don't. Well, I'm just gonna
Um,
put it out and see what happens.
yeah, you can put it out on Squawk, but they have to have an active bar license, I believe, if that's what it's called.
Is there anything in the emails that maybe somebody might be able to catch the train in to represent them?
Only thing really is, well, they're judges, but, I don't know. Could see? Could make a call and see as well.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm stuck in this
Yes,
dang
dear.
phone! Hello?
Hello, what can I do for you?
Do you know if there's any lawyers that you know of that are...
Not currently in the city. Why? What's up?
I'm just wondering, there's a man here requesting a lawyer, but... all good.
I still have my lawyer license, even if it is, well, it's not necessarily revoked, but I could use it.
It's active? Yeah.
I mean, it's never been revoked.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
What's it regarding?
It's just regarding us questioning someone about his vehicle that was involved in a situation.
And why does he want a lawyer?
I don't know. We're just down here asking him questions, and he said that he wants a lawyer.
Well, we've got no lawyers in the city, my guy,
Okay.
but if you want, I can come down and act as his legal counsel for now.
Let me speak with the other officer, and then I will let you know.
I mean, I've got no criminal record. I'm completely clean of any criminal activity. There's nothing you have got on me if you look through my file. The only thing you've got on me is speeding charges. So it's completely on you, because we have no lawyer that we can bring into this city, which isn't exactly ideal for the scenario. So I can come down and act as his legal counsel, and I will make him aware that for obvious reasons I'm not a practicing lawyer, but I do have legal right by my bar license that I haven't let expire.
Okay, sounds good. If you want to do that, we can. I can let him know that.
I'll make him when I get there that I am not legally pressed to do this, but I can do this for the time being on a temporary basis.
Okay, good.
I'm about the only legal person you can get in the city that hasn't got criminal record on her at the moment.
Yeah, that's why I called you.
Had a feeling. I'll be there in a minute.
Okay, see you.
See you soon. Bye.
Oh! If I didn't... You good? Hey, why are you smiling like that? That's weird. Yo.
Hello.
Yeah, so the best thing I got is Ellie. Ellie Payne. She still has her active bar license. It has never expired yet. She can't, she's pretty much just, like a legal counsel or whatever, legal,
Yeah, I mean,
aid,
as long as he
whatever.
has someone to
Yeah.
advise him whether to answer or how not to answer or something like that.
Yeah. So she's gonna come down, and
I'm gonna go check in on them, let them know that she's coming on the way.
but besides that, we don't have any lawyers. Yeah,
Okay.
that's why she's coming. But yeah.
Okay.
I'll head up there.
So, sir, Mr. Sanders.
Yep.
We do have a Ellie Payne, who's a legal counsel. That's gonna be able to come over. So she should be here pretty shortly. Then you'll have time to like speak to her one-on-one.
Yep.
And then I'll come in with questions.
Not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to re-jog my memory on what happened because I've had some.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you might not even remember. It might not have been you, possibly. So, but so I could give you the rundown if you want to right now before she arrives.
Yep.
Okay. So,
You want to wait for the lawyer to be present to give the rundown, or just give it now? Or the legal aid. Hello. Boo.
Hello, dear. Are you ready?
Yeah. Downstairs.
Come on then. Bet.
So nothing on you,
No,
bombs,
no.
explosives, grenades, handcuffs.
No, I've got a knife on me, which is a dildo knife. So
nuclear bombs, nothing like that.
That's so the weekend, sweetie. What are you talking about? Oh shit! It is a weekend. Not today.
So we're gonna have to head down. I'm pretty sure
fine.
one level.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna make a habit of this, but for the sake of this gentleman's safety, I will do it.
And it was pretty hefty.
Okay, well, we'll see about what we can do. With this, Todd, you remember my lawyer days, right?
Yeah. Good old days, How many doors I gotta unlock?
Ah, damn, bro. You're a little bit crazy, honey.
Hello.
Hi, sweetheart. How you doing?
Your client is over here.
Potential client. I gotta go explain something. Hello, sweetheart. My name is Ellie Payne. Hello. So, currently in the city, we do not have any active legal representation in the same of a lawyer. However, I do have a bar license. I haven't let it expire, and I am more than willing to legally represent you. The gentlemen behind me have given me permission to do so if you are comfortable with my legal representation, and I will be more than happy to help you with this particular matter if you wish.
Indeed.
Okay. Can I take your name first, please, darling?
Mark Sanders.
Okay, Mark, and I'm going to go outside, talk to the gentleman about the charges that we're facing and the evidence that they have, and then you and I can have a little chat. Is that okay? All right, sweetheart, give me a moment. Come on then, boys, let's have a chat.
He also doesn't know what's kind of happening.
Oh, in that case, let's all have a chat then.
Yeah, I wanted to keep him in the loop here. You can go to the
course.
other side since there's two of you now, and I'll sit over here.
Come on, honey.
Excuse me.
Sorry, darling. Go ahead.
All right, so
On the opposite side.
Mr. Sanders' vehicle was impounded on the night of September.
Feisty?
Yeah, he is a little bit feisty today.
It's yeah, my brain, trying to get everything worked out. Okay, it was on the night of September 11, 2024. I responded to a shots fired call. your car was at the scene. There was a driver inside. I made contact with the driver. The driver said it was him that shot in self-defense. I asked who did he shoot at and where are they at right now. Then they responded with a that's for you to figure out, and they tried to speed off. So I chased the vehicle. Ended up turning into a shootout that basically stopped in Red Garage.
Okay.
During that time, the suspect was able to evade me, but the vehicle was left at the scene, so that's why we impounded the vehicle.
Of course.
So we just wanted to ask questions about, in the general sense of, like, was that you obviously in the vehicle? If not, who else has access to your vehicle? Who would have been using that vehicle at that date? So things of that nature.
Okay, well, you can
So
start
I'll
asking
give
me
you
questions. I'm
a.
sure my client would be happy to answer. Is that right, Mr. Sanders? Perfect.
Well,
Start asking me questions, officers, and I'll be here.
Do I have to
Oh,
come
okay.
with you guys?
All right. Let me.
Well, you can just pick one out for me. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Sanders.
Yep.
Where were you on the alleged night that we're talking about?
I was working.
And where are you employed at?
Koi restaurant.
Koi
Are
wasn't
you just
open.
an employee there, or do you have like a manager?
A manager.
So, okay. Would they be able to corroborate that you were working on that day?
I'm pretty sure. Don't think there's like anyone about right now.
You by yourself? Okay.
Yep, getting ready for the grand opening.
Was this prior to the opening of the restaurant?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you have a like schedule?
Now I do, yes. Because the grand
But at the
opening was
time,
yesterday.
okay, so you're kind of just working just whenever.
Yeah, I was preparing all the stuff ready for the grand opening.
Long pauses, I absolutely hate long pauses. But it's a technique.
Okay, Mr. Sanders. Does anyone else other than yourself have access to your vehicle?
So the funny thing is, I left my vehicle outside of Koi when I was working. I came outside and it was gone.
Oh, okay, but I mean, in regards to the question,
Negative.
does
No,
anyone else have access? No.
just myself.
I should say
Have you ever
consented
shared your
access.
keys?
I should
Have
say
you ever shared your
consented.
keys with anyone? Because you can share keys in the
Yeah,
city.
a
Have
few
you ever
times.
shared your keys?
Yeah, a few
And
times.
who would you have shared your keys with?
Just a few friends.
Did you share your keys with anyone that day?
No, not that I can recall of.
Okay. Mr. Sanders, I have a question for you. In the kitchen of the Koi restaurant, I have been in there personally, and being where it is under the... Basically, you have to go down a number of flight of stairs to get to the Koi restaurant, and then the kitchen is at the far end. Do you ever hear passing traffic, or would you have heard a car alarm or anything go off while you were in the koi restaurant, or have you ever?
No, because I had music on at the time, so I couldn't hear anything.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I know you already answered this, but just because it was a question I was gonna ask. So, what you're saying is, after finishing your shift at Koi Restaurant, you came out to the parking lot and noticed the vehicle was missing.
Yep, correct.
Oh.
Did you report it stolen that day?
That's one thing I did not do. That's the bit I fucked up on, to be honest.
Mr. Sanders, for my own records, how long were you in the koi restaurant working that evening and leaving your car unattended?
About 3 hours.
Thank you.
And it has been a few days since your car was stolen, and you're finally coming to come look for it.
I've been trying to look for it, man.
Oh, so you didn't call? No one had informed you that it was impounded yet.
Nope. I did not know that you guys
Well,
had
until
received
today.
the
Until
vehicle.
today, obviously.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But that also means that you didn't report your car stolen for about 3 days. Any reason for that?
Negative. I had more important things on my mind than my vehicle.
How have you been getting transport around the city if you haven't been using your vehicle, sweetheart?
My friends.
Okay, perfect, thank you.
Mr. Sanders, do you own a firearm?
I do not.
Do you have a firearm license?
Nope.
Have
Okay.
you ever been in possession of
Yeah.
a firearm?
Okay.
Only at the firearm range, sir.
Was that a rented weapon?
Yep.
Earlier you said there was a couple friends you have lent your keys out into in the past. Can we get those names?
Negative.
I would like to advise you, Mr. Sanders, that the names that you provide will not be direct suspects in this case. So regardless if you provide those names or not, they cannot be directly tied to the crime that has been committed in your vehicle. I believe the only reason that this question has been asked is for clarity on your vehicle's whereabouts at given times.
Yeah, just how you're not necessarily being tied to the incident. We're just questioning you. It's again just standard procedure.
Okay, let me just check. I've got them noted down, okay? Just so I can keep track of who's got my keys.
Okay.
It's very wise to do, believe me. It's my understanding that once they've used your keys, would they normally return those keys to you, or do they keep a copy?
They return those keys.
Perfect, thank you.
Right, so I've only got 2 people that have lent keys out. Do you want to know the names?
Yes, please.
You got Mark Ryder,
And the other?
Thomas Riley.
Is that a W R I?
Just an Riley. Since your logs are detailed, just for my own records, how often do you lend your keys to these gentlemen? Have you lent it more than once, or has it just been a one-time thing?
One-time thing.
Perfect. And how long ago was that?
Last week, I do believe.
Perfect. And which one of the gentlemen was that you gave the keys to on last week?
That would be Mark Ryder.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay, and then that should be it for the questions. Again, thank you for your your willingness to help the best you could. Just unfortunately, still gonna be waiting on all the bullet holes and everything and blood splatter. So we're still trying to get everything sorted and tested out.
How long will it take you to collect the evidence that you need, officers?
I'm saying probably another day.
Okay.
You could come tomorrow
What
around
time?
the same time or even a little bit earlier. We'll be able to get that release. And I'll put a note. Even if I'm not here, somebody else would be able to release it for you.
And I assume it will be given back to the gentleman, Mr. Sanders, in the order in which it was impounded. Obviously, he'll need some body work done, clearly, but
correct, yeah.
Everything will still be present. Anything that was in the trunk and such things.
Yes. I mean, we have a log of the things that were in there.
Thank
and
you.
everything.
Okay, that's grand. Mr. Sanders, are you happy with the outcome?
Yep.
Okay, that's perfect. And would you be able to attend coming here tomorrow in order to collect your vehicle?
Indeed.
Brilliant. And I
All right.
assume no charges are being brought against my client.
At this time, no charges are being brought.
Thank you very much for that, gentlemen. I appreciate it. Okay, I think that's our work here done. If you have any further questions for my client, please, again, if you would approach him, just advise him that he needs to ask some questions. And if he does wish for my legal counsel, I'm normally around and I will be more than happy to provide.
We'll do that.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you. I'll let you guys out of here.
Thank you very much.
Taking them to the far stairwell.
I'm not gonna lie, did not know there was two.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you, gentlemen.
All
We
right.
appreciate
Thank you,
you.
Mr. Sanders. Thank you, Mrs.
Thank
Penny.
you.
Do you have cam rolling?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, because while I was, editing the report with all the questions I asked and answers, I don't know, one of my muscles made me close my MDT as I was trying to type an
Yikes.
answer, so everything got lost.
Goodness.
So
But yeah, I would probably still push for that warrant through EMS.
yeah, that's what I was, trying to get through. Hopefully, is I want to put that in. It was very odd that he didn't report his car stolen for 3 days.
Yeah, and he just asked about it today.
Yeah. I mean, very odd. He didn't report it stolen on the night it happened or even after, which, okay, he did. It's a 3-hour shift, supposedly at, Koi restaurant.
Yeah.
Maybe he did get out and just said, fuck it, I don't give a shit, and just try to get a ride home or something. But I don't know. What about the next 3 days? It's just crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. He was, I think, I remember seeing him there last night at Koi. And
Well, I mean, he did have the launch coming up, so maybe he really was worried about other stuff, but
yeah.
very suspicious.
But he only has one vehicle to... Wait, what's his name
There
again?
was a rented vehicle when I saw Mark Sanders. Looked like he had a rental.
Yeah,
at least
he
at
has
the
a
time when I looked.
rental and the vehicle we have. So.
Yeah.
Wonder if he got the rental because of the vehicle we have.
He claimed to not know that it was an impound, but what did he tell you when he came? Or when he asked you about it? What did he say?
He said, "Can I get my vehicle at impound?"
So he knew it was an impound
Yeah.
then, somehow, even though he wasn't told by any of us. Which leads me to believe that he already knew it was... Like, if you're not looking for your car for maybe a day, but after that, like, not even a day, to be totally honest, maybe an hour, you're probably looking for your car, and after that, you're gonna be looking, if it was towed anywhere, if it got reported stolen.
Yeah, I wonder if
didn't
we
either,
can.
so, for 3 days.
Wonder if we can confirm the whereabouts of Mark. I feel like he might have been
Which
at the
one?
hospital with Harold. Mark Ryder, person that.
Mark Ryder, yeah, he did say he let it earlier in the week at least, which obviously this was as well, but some other people we could talk to, those two names.
Oh, I know where he was.
Where Mark Ryder was?
Yeah.
Where was he?
So when we were out on the road before that vehicle pulled up, when we were out on the road, there was Mark's car was seen driving east on Vespucci.
You're
Right
talking
where we
about
were.
when
we were
when
chasing that guy
got
into
the other chase. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. But he was seen in his own vehicle, is what you're saying?
Yeah, he was seen in his own vehicle.
I mean, did this happen? Like, I mean, the other incident occurred a little bit after that first incident, so I mean, time to, you know, drive to Coy, pick up a car if he already had keys,
Yeah.
possibly, and then come do it. But yeah, I mean, someone that we also want to question. I just need you can ever like send me a little, or just a questioning part.